Hey everyone, it's Joe here. And today I wanted to introduce you guys to something that I use an awful lot. And if you're doing high ticket dropshipping, which is what we teach and what we do, this is going to come in real handy when it comes to listing products. Now, every supplier is different. Some suppliers will give you a whole Excel spreadsheet that you can quickly convert into a CSV doc and kind of upload everything at once. Others really won't give you that much, but no matter what kind of supplier you have, you're going to have a use for this. So another reason is if you're using as part of your SEO strategy to create unique descriptions, this is going to come in real handy. So what I'm talking about is creating a nice looking table. And now Shopify has functions built in where you can basically make a table where you insert the table and then you can insert rows and columns or whatever. But I've never liked this. It never comes out the way I want. Everything's always missized and it's just a real pain. So I want to show you how I like to create tables. So I use what's called this HTML table generator. You can Google it, but I'll leave a link in the description. And it's super easy. It's kind of just like editing an Excel spreadsheet here. And you basically just click in and type in whatever, and you can even change the colors, change the borders. And I'll show you guys a quick little demo. So of course, you would never drop ship this, but I have this Apple iPhone XR. I don't really understand much about phones, but and you have to think about that when when you're trying to design a product page for the customer, because when I see these huge blocks of text, it's like I'm gonna fall asleep reading this. To be honest with you, there's like a lot of fluff, and I just want to know the features and what they mean to me. So these bullet points do a pretty good job of it, but let's kind of, for the sake of example, let's show how we can do this in a table. So let's just take a few features. We'll take like three or four and sum them up. Um, so someone doesn't have to go looking for display size. Let's do we can do water resistant, camera, insert, or sorry, column to the right. We do face recognition. Just pulling this as an example, as I said, I spelled that wrong. So display size on here is 6.1 inch. Water resistance, yes. Camera, I think was 12 megapixels. Face recognition, yes. And let's remove this row. You can use this to highlight everything, center everything. You can even set a theme, and by the way, you can make these tables as big or as small as you want. Um, if you have multiple variations, a good thing to do is, let me show you something. If we just insert one to the left, what we'll do is I'll have the product type here. So I'll put product and then like variation 1. Then I would insert another row, insert row below, variation 2, and then say this one is a little bit different. That's a great way to like show the differences between variations in a way that people understand and don't accidentally order the wrong one or something like that. So let's see what else we could do here. So we can also set a theme, which is really nice, and you can kind of change the colors on your own as well. But so let's say we do this one, close it, and you have the colors nice and laid out for you. If you're good at CSS, you can come in here and generate it yourself. But for now, let's take a look how to put this in Shopify. Copy to clipboard, come on over to your store, click the Show HTML, paste it in, and boom, you have your table. Let's save it, and let's do a quick refresh. Cool. So that looks like that. Looks pretty accurate. Now, sometimes things get a little funky, especially when it comes to borders. This happened to me earlier today or yesterday. So let's see what happened, and I'll show you how I fixed it if it happens again. So set border color of selected cells. So you see I have all the cells selected. Oops, yeah. So select all of them, and I'm going to set the border color to black. No, that's not how you do it. Hold on a sec. I'm sorry. So let me pause this real quick. I'll come right back. Sorry guys, this is what I was doing the other day. I couldn't find it. So when you go into the themes, you can set the borders and the stripes. So when it's like off and on like that, like you have dark, light, dark, or the borders. I like to use the borders. So I press that, and this is what was happening to me. I'm going to show you how I fixed it. So it looks great there. You'll generate. Okay, so then copy to clipboard. Then I'll just repaste it in. Save it. Let's refresh it again. What was happening to me was that so the borders weren't showing up for me last time. So you can see this little web app here is pretty good. So it'll probably work on your end. But in case it doesn't work, I'm going to show you what to do to get everything to show properly. So you preview it, pretty simple. Then you go to right click, inspect, and then all you have to do is there, and then go to copy element. So you copied the whole table, you selected the whole table, it's all embedded under here, and you copy element, oops, copy element, I did that twice, close this out, and then you can paste it in the exact same way. Boom, save. And again, this was showing right from the beginning, but in case you guys have trouble, give that a try. So hope this helps, guys. This is really a great conversion tool to get people to buy. As always, be sure to check out our free course as well as the high ticket dropshipping playlist in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.